Okay, so I've had quite a few emails from people asking me about martial arts, and I keep talking about self-defense and training drills and this, that, and the other, and where does martial arts fit into it? Well, of course, martial arts fits into it. Martial arts done properly is your self-defense. Martial arts done properly is your sports fighting. Martial arts done properly is your art. Martial arts done properly is just training with your friends and thoroughly enjoying being there. Whatever your journey in martial arts is, and that's entirely up to you, is your journey. And it's one for you to enjoy. And if you want to get better at it, get better at it. If you want to go into other areas of it, go into other areas of it. It's your journey. If your journey is to become the best that you can be, then that's where we'll try and help you. If your journey is just to go there and enjoy with your friends and make it more of a social event, that's entirely up to you. No quarrels, no arguments from me. But if you want help, we're here to help. If you want to be the best, we'll help you. Now, people are asking about martial arts and which martial art do I rate the best and what's my favorite this and favorite that, things like that. Well, I'm a great believer that all martial arts have got a lot to offer. But it's what do you want from that martial art? So for example, if you want the best punching techniques, you don't do a grappling art. If you want the best throws and trips and takedowns, you don't do boxing. Okay? So you've got to decide what you want from your art. And if the art that you're doing doesn't provide everything that you need, I'm not saying give up your art, because if you're doing it and you enjoy it, stay with it. But you can always look at other things. Look at what other arts have to offer. Now, my job as a coach and to understand pressure points, players, and all that other stuff that I keep talking about, and to help people improve technique, become the best that they can be, I have to have a pretty broad understanding of lots of different styles, if you like, lots of different martial arts. That's my job. So I should do. I should be able to understand locks, chokes, throws, takedowns, punches, kicks, elbows, knees, how to do it, distance timing. That's something I should understand and do. So for me, martial arts is a personal journey, just like I've mentioned, your personal journey. And if your journey means you need to learn things from outside of your base, then fine, do that. If it means stay within your art and do nothing else, then fine, do that. But for me, I like to look at every art and see what it has to offer, because they might be doing a certain technique one way because they've got, for example, a stick. They might be doing a certain technique one way because of the stick, but it actually fits beautifully empty hand or knife or whatever. So I would steal from that, see how I can incorporate that into what I'm doing. If some people have got a more direct way of achieving the same goal, then of course, take it, utilize it, use it for yourself. And that to me is what martial arts is all about. It's not saying that this art is better than this one. It's whichever one suits you, whichever you enjoy the most, whichever gives you the most benefit, that's the key. But if you want to explore everything and become as good as you can be, you are going to need to look at what other arts have to offer and take bits from it that work for you. It may well be that certain kicks work great for you because you're a great kicker, that wouldn't work for me, because I've got injuries to my knee and injuries to my hip, which makes kicking a lot more difficult for me than it used to be. But striking is something that, hands, something that I'm still okay at, still no problem there. So whatever it is for you that works for you, that's what you've got to consider. and then you can take bits from different places and incorporate them into what you're doing. It doesn't mean change your art. It doesn't mean leave it. It means add to it. Your martial arts should always be evolving. And that's a whole nother story about how martial arts evolve. Anyway, I hope that's helped. More next time.